Woolworths calls for inquiry into fresh produce pricing as Labour makes grocery code mandatory. Woolworths, a major Australian supermarket chain, has called for an inquiry into the pricing mechanisms for fresh fruit and vegetables, advocating for increased transparency in the costs paid to farmers. This initiative aligns with federal Labor's efforts to enforce a mandatory food and grocery code of conduct for major retailers, which aims to improve price transparency and prevent anti-competitive behavior. The code, which includes provisions for multi-billion-dollar fines for market power abuse, also provides suppliers with protection against retribution and establishes an anonymous complaints process. The Australian Competition and Consumer Commission ACCC has been tasked with managing the complaints process, and the code requires that grocery supply agreements disclose prices, setting criteria, and maintain reasonable standards for fresh produce. The ACCC's review, led by former Labour Minister Craig Emerson, has highlighted the need for accurate forecasting of produce volumes to ensure fair market practices. Coles, Woolworths' major competitor, has expressed commitment to the code, emphasizing its collaborative relationships with suppliers. Aldi, a German discount retailer, has also indicated its intention to engage in the consultation process for the new code, highlighting its existing high standards in supplier relations. Treasurer Jim Chalmers has affirmed the government's commitment to passing legislation to implement these changes promptly. However, the Greens Party has criticized the approach, suggesting that only by breaking up the large supermarket chains can prices be reduced effectively. They have challenged the government's stance on whether it truly supports Australian consumers or the supermarket corporations.